what's your name?
MCJ Sands or Jermaine, back in the day they called me 50 grand, but yo, it's all the same.
Where you from?
Pittsburgh, PA, #1, but lived in CO in Cincinnati, down by the slums.
What you rap
Man,
like?
I rap like a poet on mics, old school rhyme style, but I flow precise.
Who's your man?
J. Ross's wife, you call him Dan. On the wheels, he's the band, makes the music with his hand.
Who's the crew?
Yo, the lone catalyst, strategist, fabulous. So the CD, y'all niggas had to get.
What you mean,
Yo,
Pop?
I mean that we got him on lock from bottom to top. It shouldn't be no problem to cop.
What about the show?
We headline events like, whoa, have you hype jump a while like you were doing Tybo.
What about the C's,
Yo,
God?
we teach them what they need, pop, food, clothing, and shelter, and humbleness to heal law.
What's the law, fam?
The universal plan for man, what you send out comes back to you, not hard to understand.
And what's the mission?
To make the music that will bring the chips in, create businesses, cause all my niggas got ambition.
who?
Like Big June, Mo, Asher, Roof, Fat, Jitty, you, De Niro, and Shotty, that's just a few.
There's more?
Of course, we bring our niggas through the door, all of them wildin' out, drinking rum, scraping whores.
What about the lie,
Yo,
yo?
we blaze the greatest, the hydro, cess, chocolate Indo from PA to Ohio, cause we all gonna die, so live your lifestyle, don't wait tomorrow, cause the Reaper could snatch you like now. Hip-hop, a way of life, chosen by the ghetto youth out of necessity. It involves graffiti, DJing, breakdancing, and MCing, which all rely on raw artistic skill. You know, they used to tell me that this music would never last, and I look at it now, it influences all music here today. So, either you respect it, or we gon' take it back. Hip-hop, the voice of the street, the voice of the youth, the voice that you hear, the voice that only we produce, the voice we salute, that makes the wildest niggas start to shoot, the voice that recoups only 12% of the loot, the voice of the groups like Outkast, Locks in the Roost, the voice of the truth that no society can ever mute, the voice of the men and women who gave their lives defending the God-given rights and had no choice but to fight, the voice of the black, Latino, and the white, the voice of the club that makes the freaks come out at night, the voice of the thugs who pop champagne and rock ice, the voice of the shorties who wear tight skirts and talk shite, the voice of the shook who look one time but not twice, the voice of the crooks at gambling spots with hot dice, the voice of the church, mosque, synagogue, and temple, the voice of your soul, your body, and your mental, the voice that says rap when I hear an instrumental, the voice that don't stop and it's just that simple, the voice that don't stop and it's just that simple, the voice that don't. Yo, we live that life that you call hip-hop, from the bottom straight to the tip top. A-Roll, he got him while them others get knocked. So if you with the LC nigga, let's shot. If you live that life they call hip-hop, worldwide, everyday TikTok. This life is like nothing to play with, That's why when I say shit, you say shit hot. That's why when I say shit, you say shit hot. That's why when I say shit, you say shit hot. That's why when I say shit, you say shit hot. That's why when I say shit.
Cause here's a little story that must be told
about two cool brothers that were put on hold.
Tried to hold us back. Unfortunate fame, they destroyed the crew and they killed our name. They tried to step on the ego and walk on the pride, but true blue brothers stand side by side. Through thick and thin, from beginning to end, this battle we lost, but the war will win. Win.
This is the MCI operator. I have a collect call from B.U.K.A, who is in an Ohio correctional facility. Please hold to hear the maximum cost of this call. Or to deny charges, hang up now. To accept charges, press 5 now. Your call is being connected. Thank you for using MCI.
Peace, what's up, cousin?
What's up with the long cat though, man?
Shit, we just, trying to get what we trying to get, man.
Cats was trying to lightweight play the long cat, man, trying to count us out, man, like we ain't nothing though. I told y'all, 3 years ago, I told y'all to hook up the label, baby.
I know, man. This ain't, it's gonna be popping, man.
B.U.K.A, baby, B.U.K.A, baby, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, how you doing though, on the reals?
I'm maintaining, man. Jason told you about my man Hannibal, right?
The sound that you hear may be devastating to your ear. This is the long catalyst, and we dropping it like this. Yo, when I was young, all I wanted work is gazelles in the nameplate buckle and gold fronts that you see when I chuckle. J Sands cover my knuckles in 18 carats. Puma suede with the fat laces, Kangle from Harrods. To the side cocked at an angle, embarrassed any out of rank rapper that would step in my barracks, especially on my day off. That's word to fairest. None of y'all can step near us. You can't compare us. You should have known what the glare was. We shine like ice inside a room of mirrors. The L, the O, the N, the E, catalyst premiere of. I sound so hot, you gotta wear gloves to spin the wax. The fingertips blister if not aware of. Hey, yo, repeat it with me. Yo, I'm too conceited to be less than the best, and so I stop immediately. Put down the mic, get a J or some weed in the streets, because everybody can't rhyme like everybody can't hold a note. Nigga, my poetry's like gold to folks, so suckers hold your quotes because I'm just too old for jokes. I didn't buy this shit when the devil sold the host. To every musician who listened to the proposition that you sign a dotted line and get a hot commission, imagine that. The catalyst ain't having that. We roll with the punches, but be damn sure we jabbing back.
Years ago, a friend of mine said, damn, J Sands, how your crew unsigned? I broke it down to J, and from that day, we became the B.U.K. to the A. 8 years ago, a friend of mine said, damn, J Sands, how your crew unsigned? I broke it down to J, and from that day, we became the B.U.K. to the A. Yo, brothers united, keeping it official, provided everything is guided by the most high and lighted. I should be united. So Sands a lot with the highest rank among the pious who try to deny us. When I give it my best, it will be better than Myers. You be a fool to even think to try us. We rapping from the East Coast jungles to the West Side plies. Had the masses waiting for this album like they're messiahs. All you fakes will have a shorter career than Limbies, cause you lack the flies. And we compose it to the highest quality. Calling me being cocky, yeah, probably it's odd to see people do it and do it so sloppily. Writing the rhyme and flowing it, I can do without knowing it. Effortless, pro and shit, the person that you go and get when you got a show in 6,000 built a throne with room hydro and chip. Cause one thing I know is this:
no catalyst will rock the house.
60 minutes of the finish, no exhibition or scrimmage, it's all live. Catch wreck like the fall guy, have the whole crowd amazed whether large or small size. Word to my brother James and my sister Shane. It's a shame how some folks think hip-hop is a game. Put no effort in the work and it shows immediate instead of new songs. The album is full of previous joints heard on mixtapes, bootlegs, and white labels. People want the new shit, and me, I'm quite able to hit you with a verse, never spit through any mic, cause I probably made the motherfucker up last night. Years ago, a friend of mine said, damn, J Sands, how you crew unsigned? I broke it down to J, and from that day, we became the B.U.K. to the A. 3 years ago, a friend of mine said, damn, J Sands, how you crew unsigned? I broke it down to J, and from that day, we became the B.U.K. to the A.
Hey, yo, what's up, babe?
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm alright.
I miss you.
Hey, miss you too, no doubt.
See you in a minute.
Hey, can you turn the music down for a second? I want to talk to you.
Yeah, hold on. All right, what's on your mind?
Alright, well, I just got the phone with Rawls, and I got to head down to the studio real quick, maybe about a couple hours.
Hold up, when?
I gotta go to the studio.
You see me, I got the table set. I'm about to light the candles. What's up?
I know, but I'm saying, come on now.
We just had this discussion the other day. It's about sacrifice.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm sacrificing a lot for you.
Can I get a word out,
And it's not
please?
balanced.
I'm saying, I'm just going to the studio to
take
do
care. What?
Man, I'm going to the studio to put some money in our pockets so we can put food on the table.
All right, yeah, you do what you gotta
laughing,
do.
but this is real. That's real.
It's real. It is real. This is real.
Look, check this out. I told you, look, I'm gonna go to the studio, take care of what I gotta get done. I'm gonna be back. What's the problem? Alright?
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
Alright, then. Peace.
Yo. Stepped out my door into the world, now it's on. The sun gave birth, so now the nighttime is born. Nothing different than the norm as the plot takes form. Inner feelings remain warm to shield me from the storm, cause the city can swallow you hoes, so be warned. The streets are filled with scorn from dusk to morn. I gotta be alert at all times, will be torn from my earthly existence. I measure the distance and calculate a path straight, so my time is efficient. Can't waste not a second or breath, so when I step, man, I trek.
Mind focus, Harlem Buenos noches at the fly Latin hostess. Working at St. Joseph's, but never hesitate my motion. My body floating like the wind over the ocean. I saw the brothers toasting, the Thunderbird wine, giving praise to the stars as they shine. Exchange pounds started to rhyme. Once the cipher hit its peak, I continued down the street, cause my mission was incomplete. This was no time to sleep, gotta get back to the lab to freak something that y'all can beat from Lone Catalyst. Very unique, the way we organize it all with the ill technique. The way we organize it all with the ill technique. The way we organize it all with the ill technique. Hey yo, a block left to go before I reach the studio. The story goes, Raw's in the lab eating Oreos, waiting on me to show. He got a track and need a pro. Usually have some tree to blow, but nowadays I leave it go. When it's time to breathe the flow, even though you might see me in your section, eyes red complexion with my man Hemi D and LG Flexion. You know that, so finally the destination. I'm at the lab with Raw's and without no hesitation. My mic sounds nice, check one. My mic sounds nice, check two. And with no further ado, you know the RESU mate. We be in the lab like all day. Raw's makes the track and I spit not the whack. Mix all the levels, then record it all on the DaMADD. Then take it to the Sugar Shack where Rashada's at. Let them peep the joint cuz got a knack to spot the short shots in the or nots. So we be up in the lab till about 4 o'clock in the AM. The next day, yo, it's no delaying. Time to put it to wax, CDs and tapes, to generate the papes, cause once it circulates, everyone will state that the lone catalyst be on the ill technique. Ayo, the lone catalyst be on the ill technique. Ayo, the lone catalyst be on the ill technique. Ayo, you know the repertoire, baby, pa, don't sleep.
It's time to elevate, man.
Yeah,
Been
man.
there and done that.
I want a
the
video.
Nervous, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I mean, that's basically, to me, wouldn't be no different than Nervous.
The lounging brewery, yeah, because they probably ain't give it. I heard y'all got a royalty check for $75 or something like
Oh,
that.
yeah, man. That shit don't be hot like that.
Man, that's crazy. They
That's-
should have kept
that's hip-hop.
That's gas money to see him get it on
That's
tape or
hip-hop.
something.
You want us to do some shit for you? Motherfucker want us to come to New York, do a show with Cool G Rap up at the Wetlands.
Oh, for real?
31st of August, but he talking about for promotion. I'm like, man, nah, kid, no.
Who, G-Rap?
Nah, the kid that's throwing it.
Oh, he said for some promotion?
You do it for promotional fee, which is free. I'm like, nah, we can't do that. We won't do that. We don't.
G-Rap, though, that's my man's, though.
That's my man, too, but it's like this, man. If I could do that, I got to take 2 days off of work, which I won't get paid for.
Right, so you need to see something.
Yeah, I'm
Because
throwing.
y'all professionals at doing shows.
Yeah, exactly.
They flying y'all over to Holland. Y'all went to London, England, too. They should, you know what I'm saying? Y'all worth y'all's weight in gold.
Yes, y'all. It's the Lone Catalyst and the place to be. Yo, I'm MCJ Sands, from the PITT. Yo, what up, my man from the COL?
So
Yo,
all your
S
amateurs,
period, y'all.
step to the
Yo,
side.
this is the pro.
Check it out,
That's
yo.
how we get down. Check it out like this.
Yo, what I need for you to do is just listen. Open up your ears, cause what you hear is mint condition. Type shit that you bump when you be out on a mission. Bending city blocks in the Ranger Expedition or whatever you're pushing. If you're trekking, get a Walkman and some headphones with cushion. J Rawls, what you think some of these rappers are dishing? Cause they acting real sweet with the glamour and glitz. Soft as silver hard rocks when the camera clicks. Test me, then you and your whole fam will get ripped. See, I'm not the DJ, but still the man in the mix. Easily handle this quick and testify to the most high. I didn't mean to do it, but my temper just blew it. Suckers put up fronts, but yo, I see right through it. Like H2O fluid in a glass container. So when it's all said and done, there will be one remainder.
The Lone Catalyst.
Storm while you're in the hangar. 30,000 feet above, get enough love. You know why? You know why? Because everywhere we go, people seem to know that the Lone Catalyst will rock the show. Make all the ladies say, fellas say, then collect the dough, cause we all the pros. Because everywhere we go, people seem to know that the lone catalyst will rock the show. Make all the ladies say, fellas say, then collect the dough, cause we all the pros.
The lone catalyst, professionals at this. I mean the rhymes, the loops, the snares, the kicks. Ain't no joke, baby, pa, this is good as it gets. A lot of y'all with the raps and beats just seem to miss. Like you ain't trying harder enough to be part of the most elite. You can't compete, so why bother? Swimming with the sharks when you can barely tread water. This is the pros, you amateur, not a starter. You need to take time out to properly learn how to spit your rhyme out. I mean seriously, dude, can't you see that this industry is all about loot? So if you coming with the whack, you'll never recoup. And that doesn't make sense. Did not make sense when you're supplying the demand with the rhymes you invent. It's simplistic, but don't get it twisted, cause you still gotta know the logistics, or you'll just be a statistic at home snacking on a 2-piece and a biscuit. My point, you're finding the hook in case you missed it. Cause everywhere we go, people seem to know that the lone catalyst will rock the show. Make all the ladies say, fellas say, then collect the dough, cause we all the pros. Cause everywhere we go, people seem to know that the lone catalyst will rock the show. Make all the ladies say, fellas say, then collect the dough, cause we all the pros. One time for your mind, 2 times for your body, 3 times for your soul, 4th time I take control. With my man J. Raw's about to break the mold. Under pressure never fold, cause the hand that we hold is laced tight with the trunk that makes you bump. Don't front, cause suckers look chump right from the jump when they act like they want to battle against the monk. Usually they probably drunk or feeling it from the skunk. It's a sobering effect once we snap that neck like Eric and Parrish. Even your peeps will be embarrassed. So why you want test against the strongest? You know God bless the East Columbus style. We originated strictly from this way. I lay my vocals to his drum kick with one swift paragraph I enlist you and yours to explore with the catalyst. Cause everywhere we go, people seem to know that the lone catalyst will rock the show. Make all the ladies say, fellas say, then collect the dough, cause we all the pros. Cause everywhere we go, people seem to know that the lone catalyst will rock the show. Make all the ladies say, fellas say, then collect the dough, cause we all the pros. Yo, a 1, 2, universal, most definitely the shot. Yo, lone catalyst, Jake Sands and Rawls, that's how we do, professionals, no amateurs allowed on the session tonight. 1, 2, and don't stop. 3, 4, and don't stop. 5.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
It's working. It's working. Party people, if you're ready to rock, let me hear you scream. And if you really, really came to party, then let me hear everybody say, we came to party. We came to party. Everybody put your hands together like this. Come on, clap. Yeah. Let me hear you clap. Yeah. Everybody clap. Woo. Now here's a funky beat.
Friday night, fresh dress, yeah. Out there press. Got a new pair of wheels, in a pocket full of dough. Plus, I got the chiba, y'all. Hey yo, have you ever been in the place to be? You know the spot where the DJs and MCs make the fly girls wanna move their bodies. All the fellas getting nice off of B.U.K.A. Very cold outside of the party, but inside is going off like Bismarck. Well, check it out, y'all, cause that's where I'm at, where the lights dim low and the beats sound fat. Ooh, peep shorty over there in black. Now let me see if I can catch her with the eye contact. Yo, I know she see me staring, but she don't look back. So I go to conversate and she don't speak back. Hey baby girl, you ain't even gotta act like that. All I wanna do is dance, cause the floor's jam-packed. It ain't like I want your name or your telephone stats. Yeah, knowing that's a lie, but see, I'm kicking my rap. Finally, she's like, yeah, so we grooving like that. Yo, we do the back to front and the front to back. Move here, right close to where I want you at. Bump and grind on the mind, can we cross that line? And if so, please play that jam one more time. Mr. DJ got my back and he checking the signs. Yo, together, me and you, we can make that climb. Just step into my world and see what you might find. Yo, Friday night, everything is tight. Got dollars in my pocket and I'm feeling right.
Plus, fly honeys everywhere inside, cause the place to be is where I'm at tonight. Yo, Friday night, everything is tight. Got Chiba in my system and I'm feeling right. Plus, fly honeys everywhere inside, cause the place to be is where I'm at tonight. Now me and honey, we done bobbing to the beat. I'm like, why not take a load off of your feet? You're over there, we could probably find a seat so we can speak and then get deep. It's on you, and I know that's what you wanna do. So now we're in the corner, yo, for her a Malibu. I have a Chardonnay and a double E&J. So now we chit and chat about this and that. I see my nigga Asheru and my main man Crack. DJ Wiz on the wheels and he want me to rap. Should I A, chill with Shorty and parlay, or B, jump up on the MIC? Nah, C. Do both, I give a toast to honey and step on the stage like I'm the host and say, throw your hands up in the sky and wave them from side to side. Now check it out, if you're feeling good and you're in the place to be with somebody, say, alright, 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 and you don't stop. Come on, check it out like this. Here we go. Friday night, everything is tight. Got dollars in my pocket and I'm feeling right. Plus, fly honeys everywhere inside, cause the place to be is where I'm at tonight. Yo, Friday night, everything is tight. Got liquor in my system and I'm feeling right. Plus, fly honeys everywhere inside, cause the place to be is where I'm at tonight. Yo, Friday night, everything is tight. Got dollars in my pocket and I'm feeling right. Plus, fly honeys everywhere inside, cause the place to be is where I'm at tonight. Yo, Friday night, everything is tight. Got some shit for a nigga if he trying to fight, but bump that, the fly lanes everywhere inside, cause the place to be is where I'm at tonight.
What's up, cousin?
Yo, what's going on, man?
Yo,
What
the fuck you still doing out here, cat, man?
I got some good shit for you doing, man.
I got some dog. You still talking that same shit. You been out here for years, bro. You ain't came up yet.
Some of this shit, man. Yo, it's that low catalyst shit, man. I want $10 a pop for this shit, though, man.
$10?
Yo, I got to get top dollar for this shit, man. This shit's the
I heard that
bomb.
long catalyst shit wasn't none of that, man.
Yo, don't front on that shit, man. Yo, these kids is dope, man. This is the kid from the north side, man. I'm telling you, this low catalyst shit is definitely
Stop
pop
that,
post, man. Yo, it's on the one. Yo, listen,
Yo, my man got some more banging shit down the street.
how many of these you want, man? You know what I'm saying? Because these is going to go.
Yo, I need to sell one, bro. I need to sell
Yo,
one.
credit forget it, man. I don't do it that way, man. This shit, yo, I want $10 a pop, man.
What if I buy like 10 or 12 of them?
I don't care if you get $1 million of these motherfuckers, man. You gonna give me $10, man. You know what it is. This is the low cash, man. You know how it comes, man. I gotta get you want this shit, man.
If hip-hop was a crime, I'd be a felon, selling to all the conscious dope addicts. Tragic, gotta have it, get no static, rhymes get ripped automatic. Spray you from your feet to your cabbage. Lyrical to hit you with the spiritual. Infrared won't miss, police looking for the catalyst. Usually on the blocks in your neighborhood. When the flavor's good, clientele's humongous. Pittsburgh, Columbus, and all the other cities in the USA. Networking, soon to be worldwide for certain. I know it's hurting, competition creating envy. Sure they want to end me when they see me in the Benzie. Throw salt in my game, in my face, act friendly. That's why I play them close till they ass get ghosts. Ain't no love lost here, cramping my posture. This game is cutthroat, so I'ma aim at the utmost spot, not knowing if I'm gonna get caught. Be up in heaven, opening for Big and Tupac, but that's the nature of it. Some live, some kick the bucket. I'd be a damn fool not to love it, right? Imagine that, if hip-hop was a crime. Would you stick and move, would you sell dimes? Or would you switch sides and play the role of pole 9? Blocking me from the goal line, preventing me from getting mine. Imagine that, if hip-hop was a crime. Would you stick and move, would you sell dimes? Or would you switch sides and play the role of pole 9? Blocking me from the goal line, preventing me from getting mine. Everything is kosher, slaying punk MCs with my toasted itchy finger on trigger. Got my rep bigger, you should see him shiver. Knowing down deep I'll deliver bullseye direct hit with hollow tip lyric. Like the bully of the block, all the kids fear it. Jay Sands is untouchable, how you hear it echoing through the hallways where I be all days hustling. Ain't no small play cause niggas always wanna plot against the local cat with props, making it harder to set up my shop up on the block like a martyr. I'll be in this war until I drop, but if it ain't the haters, it's the goddamn cops stressing me just so they can get some cream off the top.
testing me. So now I got a scheme, call the team Dante, Homeskiller, J-Rawls, and Raheem. The ill syndicate, quick to light at the scene. No prints, squeaky clean, toss the heat in the stream. Rendezvous some with Serena around 12:15. See, if you don't hold it down, no one will hold it for you. So be sure to have an alibi plus a good lawyer. Imagine that, if hip-hop was a crime, would you stick and move, would you sell dimes? Or would you switch sides and play the role of pole 9? Blocking me from the goal line, preventing me from getting mine. Imagine that, if hip-hop was a crime, would you stick and move, would you sell dimes? Or would you switch sides and play the role of pole 9? Blocking me from the goal line, preventing me from getting mine. See, niggas know my status, ghetto celeb kingpin, a hip-hop's fiend friend who's always seen in the fly B-boy attire receiving praises from the holiest to the heathens. It's all good cause what I provide is pleasing, comfortable, something your mind can ease in. One try, then you'll find out the reason why I got addicts for every season. Summer, spring, winter, fall, and even leap years. You want that shit? Then peep here. You'll need $10 and some change for the exchange. Then you'll have the ill sounds pumping in your range, or your Walkman head bouncing type strange. That's when you start to realize that your life is rearranged. Don't go to work no more, cause all you want is the pure hip-hop from the MC connoisseur. So now you on missions, hit it to the record store, cop the product, beam up like never before. Now you're hooked for life and there's no escaping us, cause one hit was too many, a million not enough. Imagine that, if hip-hop was a crime, would you stick and move, would you sell dimes? Or would you switch sides and play the role of pole 9? Blocking me from the goal line, preventing me from getting mine. Imagine that, if hip-hop was a crime, would you stick and move, would you sell dimes? Or would you switch sides and play the role of pole 9? Blocking me from the goal line, preventing me from getting mine. Yo, you know what, man? A lot of people think they can rap, man. You know, think they rhymers and all this and that just because of what they got. You know what I'm saying? Just because of what they drive. But they don't understand, man. This is poetry. This is an art form. This is what we do. And if you can't do it, it don't matter what you got. Check it out. Let me talk for a moment and discuss all the parameters. The real reason why MCs remain amateur. Just examine the delivery and stamina. Focusing like a camera. See what I'm handing ya is the recipe. The basics and necessities for those who's blessing thee. Mic but too aggressively. Relax, man. Let it come natural. Feel the ecstasy. When you're holding the mic, you should expect to be in the mind frame that no one can stand next to me. Blowing spots is the destinies of the best MCs. And the rest, well, they settle for less. Here's a classic example like a Tribe Called Quest. We got jokers in the industry who never pay dues, cause their cousin, brother, mother knew somebody who knew. And you know how that goes, political, and it's critical. The charts are full of MCs who lyrically are pitiful. That's like saying analog will sound better than digital. Rap is out of control, that's why this time is pivotal for us to make a change from the youngest to the oldest. Humbling, these cats is swear up and down they the coldest. Frontin' like the boldest when they know they cannot hold us. If you don't protect your neck, then you'll just be hitting shoulders, I swear. Cause these lyrics coming sharp like shears. So put my name up in your mouth, I double dare you, yeah. Some MCs are rich, yeah, some MCs are poor, but none of that will be a factor once we settle the score. So we can do it like this, or do it like that, cause it don't matter where you are, because I'm bringing where you're at. Yeah, some MCs are rich, yeah, some MCs are poor, but none of that will be a factor once we settle the score. So we can do it like this, or do it like that, cause it don't matter where you are, because I'm bringing where you're at. I heard some MCs wanna get down, put your shit down, and have a sit down. Forget the studio in the mix down, it's time to set it. You talking loud without the credit, you clean like a radio edit. You couldn't tell that the styles that I use are embedded like Dianetics. Rhymes on time like FedEx, alert the medics, it's about to get messy. Dirty like an SP, 1200 loop, backdoor like Ali Oops, it's the way I enter ciphers. Sparkle like a lighter, freestyles off the top for herbs and rhyme fighters. J Sands, focusing 360 degrees, with my plans for revolution for land and currency. But for now, I'm in the Pittsburgh streets and all the sections, cause in my section, I make moves like I was destined to be a visualizer with deep thoughts perplexing. Detection, negative force in all directions. Using microphones to broadcast suggestions. The devil wizardry and black folk misery. MCs falling captive because the skills are not adaptive. I rock the East Coast and every city on the atlas. You paranoid, acting all shice around your boys. Didn't use your own style, so you use the decoy. Now you shadowed by a character you cannot destroy. Check your reflection, your whole concept needs an inspection. Yeah, some MCs are rich, yeah, some MCs are poor, but none of that will be a factor once we settle the score. So we can do it like this, or do it like that, cause it don't matter where you are, because I'm bringing where you're at.
Yes, some MCs are rich, yes, some MCs are poor, but none of that will be a factor once we settle the score. So we can do it like this or do it like that, cause it don't matter where you are. You can take it personal or consider this strictly business. Allah's my witness, I got the knack for lyric fitness. Have you ducking me like I was a Jehovah's Witness on your front porch? You know the repertoire, kid, you don't want more. Okay, then what you run for? Your ego's crushed, now you at the gun store, counting your chances, hoping for one more. Saying to yourself, I'm gonna get Sans, a slick plan. You never should've thought of, now you're getting nada. God don't like ugly, so as you proceeded to plug me, the third rolled up in Vortex boots and rugbies. A frantic situation like the Zulu Nation. You should've used secret to help you balance your pH in. Snake type tactics, curse all those who practice. If it comes around, then it goes around on the axis. A powerful impact, make your ass backflip. To no one will ever wanna touch you like a cactus. The law of the shady, be it and then you'll see it reflected by threefold from the way what you directed it. To put it simple, you just need to quit. You're just a mediocre rhymer, but you still talk shit. You're just a mediocre rapper and you still talk shit. It don't matter what your name is, you can still get this. Yeah, some MCs are rich, yeah, some MCs are poor, but none of that will be a factor once we settle the score. So we can do it like this or do it like that, cause it don't matter where you are because I'll bring it where you're at. Yeah, some MCs are rich, yeah, some MCs are poor, but none of that will be a factor once we settle the score. So we can do it like this or do it like that, cause it don't matter where you are because I'll bring it where you're at. Yeah, some MCs are rich, yeah, some MCs are poor, but none of that will be a factor once we settle the score. So we can do it like this or do it like that, cause it don't matter where you are because I'll bring it where you're at. Don't forget the S, don't forget the S, the L, the O, the N. Come on, yo, it's just a love song, you know. If you're lucky in your lifetime, check it out. You meet that one, I did. Yo, it was June 2nd, wisdom, you know the math in the lab with your raws all night, ready to craft. See, I'm driving down Penn Ave, early morning, turned on the wipers cause it just started storming without warning. My destination was the rest, but first, make a stop and get some sliced turkey breast from the deli. My stomach went like Akinelli, parked the ride, went inside, rain pouring on my pelly, dashing for the door. Made it, soaking wet, dripping puddles on the floor as I walked into the door, mad vexed. I guess that was the reason why I slept, cause to my left, I saw a sight that I'll never forget. It was the illest silhouette, I could hardly see the flesh, a quarter exposed, the other 3/4 clothed in linen. Now I've seen women, but this was like a goddess, the oddest of situations. So much anticipation for real, I could feel as our eyes soon met. Don't get me wrong, son, cause with shorties I'm like a vet, but it wasn't the same. An introduction sparked a flame poetically. Without hesitation, she said her name, it was Ayanna Monet. Just came to town yesterday from Atlanta, GA. Wasn't planning to stay no more than a week or two, maybe a month. I couldn't front your queen. I don't mean to sound blunt, but if you have the time, I let her spend it. No harm intended. She recommended for me to have my phone number extended on a piece of paper, so maybe she could call me later. Acting all shy, blushing, adrenaline rushing as I walked her to the door, thinking of the feelings that I never felt before. I adore me or more, a perfect combination. Sparkle like a diamond, and to top it off, the sun started shining. Come on, Ayanna Monet, I met her on the way. Yo, Ayanna Monet, I think about her every day. Yo, Ayanna Monet, the name I just can't help but say. Ayanna Monet, Ayanna Monet, Ayanna Monet, Ayanna Monet. A girl I met her on the way. Ayanna Monet, I think about her every day. Ayanna Monet, the name I just can't help to say. Ayanna Monet, Ayanna Monet, check it out later on. I'm at the rest, listening to Quest, dig it. Wide awake, can't sleep, shorty got me weak. I got so used to all these Daisy Duke freaks that when Earth took position, I stopped, looked and listened. I'm on a mission, something like an expedition to catch the next edition of Miss Monet's wishes. A movie, a dinner, I don't know, I'm waiting by the phone. Just turned on the Sony PlayStation, anticipating the next time I'll speak to the Miss Elegant, Unique, Beauty Petite. This
was deep. Her mystique was magnifique. In fact, it sent me back, reminiscing over jazz tracks. And that second, the phone rang. Now I'm checking the caller identification for information. The number I didn't recognize off top, so I answered the telly cool like Arthur Fonzarelli. And what do you know? It was the lady named Ayanna. Pause like a comma. Far from drama, were the words that were spoken. I knew I had her open and she felt the same. So it was peace, no game. I had to spark the flame. So I cordially invited her on a late night tour through Pittsburgh. We drove up the Allegheny shore while she told me more. And hot around me, she felt secure. It wasn't store, I didn't know it, really didn't care. Cause this here was a power move. Soon the hour grew late. Wait, she's telling me that she's gonna be back in a month. If we want, we can relax and see if feelings remain sustained through the distance. Time. It blew my mind when she said she want my kids and help me make my next dime. Tell me Ayanna Monet isn't mine. Come on, Ayanna Monet, a girl I met around the way. Ayanna Monet, I think about her every day. Ayanna Monet, the name I just can't help to say. Ayanna Monet, Ayanna Monet, Ayanna Monet, Ayanna Monet, a girl I met around the way. Ayanna Monet, I think about her every day. Ayanna Monet, the name I just can't help to say. Ayanna Monet, Ayanna Monet, Ayanna Monet, Ayanna Monet.
Especially the flies. Light years and beyond. Put that down. Put it down.
Check it out.
That's the joint right there.
Yo, from Pittsburgh to Pelon, this type shit we be on. When we on, inside a cassette, think of your neon. Or in your navigator, whipping with the CD on. Lone catalyst, rocking to the break D on. Make a sucker New Jack be gone. He kickin' shit, I be like, yo, you putting me on? You wanna battle? Out to Ross, pick me and beat the freak on. Something with a lot of bass and some highs to tweet on. The drums, I'll give it a run, you know. Turn the heat on, up in the kitchen. Then yo, delete Sean will put me in the top position. Jay Sands dishing. No look like Rod Strickland. Make the average MC contemplate just sitting down. The wax spin like merry-go-round while I format the verbs and nouns through underground. Now what you looking for you have found. So now bump to the sound, properly laid and mixed down by no other than my brother. Although from different mother, J. Rawls was hands on the mic, so take cover. The sound makes you bounce like flubber. Ludacris, Danny Glover, lethal with weapons, so why you checking?
Due process, paying these dues, battling crews at the same time, living in life, giving enlightenment, seeing out for the blind. Through the darkness of the industry, we ministry. Due process, paying these dues, battling crews at the same time, living in life, giving enlightenment, seeing eye for the blind. Through the darkness of the industry, we ministry.
I go on like etc. and blast my way out of the plethora of replicas. Cats steady acting extra and they parts is non-speaking. My skills go without and beyond speaking. Address your congregation like a deacon seeking converts. My convo is an honor and a pleasure. You seeing me is like Geraldo seeing Al Capone's treasure. You the Don of mediocrity, I'm the indispensable hero of hypocrisy. Stopping your flow like bureaucracy. Due process, you got blessed by the best of the population. Word to Black Sean, I'll chuck to your whole operation and shut it down. Cut it down like rainforest. You see Talib Kweli when you look up the illest and the thesaurus. I'm the definition of special edition with rack opinion steering to make my handling more smooth than aloe and lanolin. Manifesto spitting, my stilettos hitting. On a ghetto mission to keep it fabulous like a lone catalyst composition.
Due process, paying these dues, battling crews at the same time, living in life, giving enlightenment, seeing eye for the blind. Through the darkness of the industry, we ministry. Due process, paying these dues, battling crews at the same time, living in life, giving enlightenment, seeing eye for the blind. Through the darkness of the industry, we ministry. On a level of metaphors but life seems to depreciate like automobile bills from its original state. I'm into barbers with registered plates, pushing the weight of my spirit, passing the limit of speed, rhymes per minute. Cerebral engine is infinite class. The third eye high beams illuminates the distance. The pressure on pedals accelerates, racing the currents of winds, making the intangible bend with aerodynamics and panoramic vision in. I see the world we living in. 5 gallons of knowledge, a tank full filled with lessons. My temperature gauge measures all of the blessings for the miles I'm stretching, passing what is hot and what you got for all you cats on the list. Cause us to be the catalyst of a new era, correcting errors, learn to love it or leave it alone. Reciting these Nubia poems from NYC to ATL, we got continuous flow. Due process, paying these dues, battling crews, at the same time, living in life, giving enlightenment, seeing eye for the blind. Through the darkness of the industry, we ministry. Due process, paying these dues, battling crews, at the same time, living in life, giving enlightenment, seeing eye for the blind. Through the darkness of the industry, we ministry. Due process, paying these dues, battling crews, at the same time, living in life, giving enlightenment, seeing eye for the blind. Through the darkness of the industry, we ministry. Due process, paying these dues, battling crews, at the same time, living in life, giving enlightenment, seeing eye for the blind. Through the darkness of the industry, we ministry. Due process, paying these dues, battling crews, at the same time, living in life, giving enlightenment, seeing eye for the blind.
The entire country is on the verge of erupting into racial violence and bloodshed, simply because 20 million ex-slaves are demanding freedom, justice, and equality here in America from their former slave master. 20 million so-called Negroes, second-class citizens, seeking human dignity, seeking human rights, seeking the right to live in dignity as a human being. And rather than give genuine respect and recognition to your cry for human rights, the American white man answers your nonviolence with violence.
One time for your mind, 2 times for your ear, 3, come on, let's check it out, come on, this is Xtinction, cause I got a time gonna shine, they trying to get rid of us, 2 times for the year, well you didn't know, come on, trying to get rid of us, check it out, yo, I was riding one day on 10th Avenue, headed to a tree spot that I travel to, usually 2 times a week, grab a bag or 2, to hit over to the lab is what I had to do, going in and out of lanes while I blast Badoo. Picking from an apple tree, sipping a flask of juice. Talking to Danny on a sale in Boston, Massachusetts. Said he'll be back this way like a month and a half or 2. Then out of nowhere, Popo started flashing blue. Pulled up behind, so I let off the gas and knew that I didn't do a thing, they just harassing true. Put my spliff in my stash and my cash in too. So he came up to the window, started asking, do you have a license and insurance? I said, gladly do. Gave it to him, roll up my glass half view. He said, are you from around here? Just passing through. Just a typical question they be asking you. But he took my answer as some form of attitude. So he told me to step out onto the avenue. Put my hands on the roof is what I had to do. I said, why you mad at me? I'm not mad at you. He said, I hate you fucking niggas and your bastards too. Plus I hate your rap music and your fashion too. But I love when my gunshots blast at you. And I love when we arrest the whole mass of you. Cause already we locked up about half of you. Then I thought, man, these whiteys when I ass is through. Man, they wish we were stinking with a passion too. Come on, yeah, that's how we go. Now here we go. This is Xtinction. Come on, it's like this, y'all. It's like that, y'all. Now where they go? And this is how we gonna do. Now here they go. Now check it out for you. Now where they go? You because they go. It is true. legislation passed strictly for making a black man's existence grow scarce throughout the nation. I seen it in flicks, hicks with dogs and night sticks, rushing niggas in the 60s when being black was risky. Couldn't vote, couldn't hope for better times to come through. They hit you with the 1-2, shot you or hung you. A gruesome sight that plans fear in the man and the young too. It was that way for decades, no way to say it's untrue. Just like they gave smallpox to the Indians, they gave us crack cocaine, told us so that shit to any man. Looking like himself, cause it's wealth indeed. But forgot to warn us first, there's no health in greed. So now blacks killing blacks, Latinos and Japs. Poor white trash too, rich ones no haps. Nowadays you're either dead or in a house of correction. If you're not, it's a blessing. So follow my lesson. All men are seen as equal in the eyes of the Creator. So many different races on all sides of the equator. It's really not about who's less or who's greater. It's more about who's the player hater. Ashanti chiefs work right along with slave traders, selling prisoners they capture from wars with their neighbors. Reminds me of the day you gotta practice survival once a man turns your brother to your rival. Come on, the future, come on, it's like this, y'all.
Ain't no niggas in it.
Now here they go. I said what white folks say. Box to this, come on, check it out. Now here they go. This how they go. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Now here they go. Now where they go. Now there they go. Now where they go. Now here they go. Now where they go. Now here they go. Now there they go. Now where they go. Now here they go. Now where they go. Now there they go. Now here they go. Now where they go. Now here they go. Now there they go. Now here they go. Now where they go. Now here they go. Now there they go. Now where they go. Now here they go. Now there they go. Now where they go. Now here they go. Now where they go. Now here they go. Now where they go. Yeah. Busted.
Get up, stand up, stand up, stand up for your rights, right. You gotta get up, stand up. Come on, don't give up the fight. Don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up for your rights, stand up for your rights.
Yo, all we wanna do is what we love, you know, making the music for the people. But it seems every now and then in this game you run into obstacles to try to hold a man back from getting his. Yo, politics is usual wild, you know the style. If you ain't know it, be them politics that run this country, now follow this. So many games that people play just to get all of it. From catching kiss ass to the snake bitches who swallow dicks. 24/7 politicians never call it quits. They'll gas you up, to tax you up, to back you up, to stack you up against the odds. The facade will crack you up. The fact you suck, but still got connect to stat you up. Raps you bust, I throw away and pass the Dutch to the left hand side. We write the rest and slide. I wonder how you in the field where the best can die. You got a deal, but for real you're not impressing. Man, the streets are full of cats who pull a rap like a flood with pool of gas, savage intent, very cruel in fact. That's why it's disrespectful to try to fool this intellectual. We can get ill, just chill or let the text flow. From the old to the new, we parlaying with the next school. Politics affect you and I. Politics, man, it turn truth to lies. Politics, to everyone it does apply. From politics, you can't run, you can't hide. Politics, the effects are worldwide. Politics, wicked man use it for lies. Politics, to prevent black youth to rise. With politics, y'all know how to be nowadays, yo, it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Two could go to the same occupation to fill out the application, but if one is a brother, he getting done undercover with the fake smiling handshake. They flip shit like pancakes. Yo, my man Slick had a bank job, but told me damn straight that once they saw the dreads in his head, they had the clans hate all in their eyes because they're scared of our original ties. They'll flip you drama like a criminalized. Anytime, any place, no reason but just to do it. They knew it was all political. There's no way to dispute it, cause they'd rather have Jack and John than Ray Sean in the same bomb-ass position that they on. Just a Jim Crow tactic that most of the majority seems to practice. A caste system bias to the blackest. In fact, it's gonna be soon that all the masses will be separated in the rich and poor social classes. That means either you have or have not. Which means either you got cash flow or cash stock. That means wider gaps that we out more blacks are. Which means most of us will not reach that jackpot because of politics affect you and I. Politics, man, it turn truth to lies. Politics, to everyone it does apply. From politics, you can't run, you can't hide.
Politics.
The effects are worldwide.
Politics.
Wicked man, use it for lies.
Politics.
To prevent black youth to rise.
Politics.
Y'all know how them be acting slide. You see, everything's politically based, then placed in categories consisting of wealth, sex, and race.
Only in America.
You can be found guilty before the case,
especially
if your face look black like outer space.
But there's more.
Like how the rich have no love for the poor, cause they treat them like second-class citizens. Like the Egyptians did the Ethiopians, the Germans did the Jews, like the whites do every man of color.
This is true.
I can't explain it from a woman's point of view, cause no matter what they say or do,
men wanna screw.
Whether in the interview, the boss is more than likely thinking about a rendezvous, so it takes you to spit a few flirtatious hints just to see if you'll accept it or not.
Now that's pressure.
Sorta like a hard place in the rock, but it's like that. And that's the way it is, because those with power abuse it when they misuse it.
For politics
affect you and I.
Politics.
Man, it turn truth to lies.
Politics.
Now everyone it does apply.
Politics.
You can't run, you can't hide.
Politics.
The effects are worldwide.
Politics.
Wicked man, use it for lies.
Politics.
To prevent black youth to rise.
Politics.
Y'all know how them be acting slide. Yeah, that's the politics. And that's for your ass. For your ass. Nigga, all we want is to get ours alive. Get all the one, get all the lot, get all the lot. Check this out. I'm gonna get y'all into a little bit too. So can the people just try this? People on this side of the room, our name's Lone Catalyst. Can y'all say "Loan to the cattle"? Loan to the cattle. Yeah, people on this side. Okay, that's good. People on this side say "cattle to the list." Cattle to the list. Okay, now let's try. I'm gonna point them out. Loan to the cattle, cattle to the list. 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 Okay, I didn't point. I got a point to you, when I point to you,
Yeah.
No, carry her out. Check it out, y'all. Was it the Greek restaurant? Yeah.
Yo, it's the loan to the catter to the list. Yo, I'm just a solo MC, it's like this. Rawls makes the beats that make you shake your hips. Loan to the catter to the list. Yo, loan to the catter to the list. Experimenting with styles like scientists. No matter what your name is, you can still get this, cause it's the loan to the catter to the list. Yo, it all began around 84, snatching candy out the bus store. Now we're laters, limit hits, then we fled through backyards, ducking police. Shorties were track stars, hopping fences, divided candy on the benches is what we did. Tom and Ken jocks and colored 2 socks. Huffies wore the shit, I pop a Willie and go 2 blocks easy without falling. Stevie took his ball when we didn't pick him for hooping. 21 Chicago, I rock 33, I was Kareem without the goggles. Riding skateboards down hills made wheels wobble. The fast life, niggas get stuck with broken bottles. My cousin Pablo got back for coke and wrote a novel. Saturday, put the tape in the radio so I could dub the latest from Flash and Curtis Blow. From the breaks to the message, I learned every word, you'll check it. I'm in the shower rocking rhymes but naked. The birth of an MC at the age of 13, right before crack turned dimes to burnt fiends. Hip-hop was like the beauty in the Jet magazine, had me open, addicted to rap like chain smoking. Writing rhymes everywhere I went, having older cats bent, saying shorty 13 but represent. So realize this wasn't just a one-night stand, cause I seduce ears infinitely once rhymes land. Nowadays LP just might have one nice jam in a remix, but 85 is just too blind to see this. I didn't plan to be this, I was mathematically implanted in time. With a quarter tellers pour wine. Yo, is you with me? Cause Babylon be always out to get we. The black cops about 50-50. Yo, it's the loan to the catter to the list. Yo, I'm just a solo MC, it's like this. Rawls makes the beats that make you shake your hips. It's the loan to the catter to the list. Loan to the catter to the list. Yo, experimenting with styles like scientists. No matter what your name is, you can still get this, cause it's the loan to the catter to the list. Yo, a lot of cats can only see the bad in rap. Matter of fact, they only focus on what it lacks. Yeah, I know about the front end MCs, and yeah, they whack. Plus the jokers who
be making their tracks. But check it, black, politicking ain't gon' take nothing back. So keep it moving, be a contribution to hip-hop. That's what we're losing, let the C's know about Soul Sonic, Mantronics, Rock Steady, Fab Five Freddy, Busy B, Mo D, and how BDP, top poetry. Plus we can't forget the DJs and graffiti. If you agree, then please proceed to follow me. Hey yo, I'll take you through dimensions, just lend me your attention so you can make your own comprehension of what I mentioned. See, knowledge is power, wisdom used as the extension. To make the understanding more clearer is my intention, so heads won't be left out hanging in suspension like a lynching. A lot of cats' rhymes are full of tension, can't even walk the block without the bodyguards and henchmen. Paranoid and always flinching, even your crew talking dissension. They see the masquerade like George Benson, lone catalyst, strategist of the new world. I used to love her too, but now I'm focused in on you, cause you will be the one who takes us to the next millennium. The Most High controls the universe like a pendulum, swinging back and forth and back and forth, balancing 9 planets on a circular course. There's no remorse. MCs need to carry the weight and bury the hate and realize these are serious stakes. No time to waste, cause we're living in a high-tech state. So listen close, so there won't be no debate. Cause it's the lone to the Cata to the list. Yo, I'm just a solo MC, it's like this. Rawls makes the beats that make you shake your hips. Lone to the Cata to the list. Yo, lone to the Cata to the list. Yo, experimenting with styles like scientists. No matter what your name is, you can still get this, cause it's the lone to the Cata to the list. Yeah, come on, Cata to the list. I'm just a solo MC, it's like Rawls makes the beats that make you shake your lone to the Cata to the list. Yeah, Cata to the list. Experimenting with styles like scientists. No matter what your name is, you can still get this, cause it's the lone to the Cata to the list. Cata to the list.
The party don't start, I'll walk in, so I don't get a who's on shit.
Yeah, come on, yeah, lone catalyst. Yo, I grab these microphones to live, son. Pay the rent, put food on the table, got a roof over my head, but I take it serious, no joke. Coming straight out the box, first edition, nutrition from musicians, food for thought when you listen. I've been around the atlas, countries and states. Everybody knows the catalyst bumps, beats and breaks. The most true to life rap tactics for practice. The fact is, I tell the nigga off his axis, the way that Sans taxes doing his mic matches, something massive. Let me explain what the wrath is. 400 years of oppression, anger, aggression, and the anxiety of a black man stressing. The devil keep on testing, always gotta offer his suggestions, make it seem greater when it's less than. That's just trick knowledge. They teach you it from high school through college, so you can go out and get them dollars. It's just a game they play to see who has the fattest wallet. That's why most blacks smoke crack and most white alcoholics. Hey yo, I grab these mics to live, son. Rest in peace, Big Pun, because you know another day you're not promised to live one. Yo, the streets are hot, most blocks are like a prison. So if you're looking for love, kid, you got to give some, man. These days are cold-blooded, everyone's blooded. Rock shoes that stay flooded. The weak, they never cut it. Sometimes I be like, what if? But ain't a damn thing gonna change, cause it's just part of the game. Hey yo, I slap Fox, lyrics through mics, the smooth type, the move right into a state of mind to fight, cause it's all ground zero. My street level bureau will play this game until we master it like Nkiru. So what's your role? My part is the oral, submoral, lone catalyst remain plural. I'm like a nigga reading up, heading out the Laurel, Maryland, in a caravan to a rural spot to make a drop off. That's how I hustle my raps to prosper, cause MCs disappear like Jimmy Hoffa. The hungriest cats are at the crib right in this very minute. They see the pennant and wanna win it. That's how styles get invented. Y'all knew Jack timid, frontin' ass niggas rhymes be rented. I got no respect for y'all. Y'all probably be the next to fall. You wanna bang kids, you'll be waiting for the ref to call a time out, so you can find out any possible way to exit this rhyme bout. Because I grab these mics to live, son. Rest in peace, Big Pun, because you know another day you're not promised to live one. Yo, the streets are hot, most blocks are like a prison. So if you're looking for love, kid, you got to give some, man. These days are cold-blooded, everyone's budded. Rock shoes that stay flooded. The weak, they never cut it. Sometimes I be like, what if? But ain't a damn thing gonna change, cause it's just part of the game. Okay, now let me get back to the session at hand. My DJ's name is Jason Rawls. I don't need no band. Yo, I travel across the land, microphone in hand. Do some dates out west so I can work on my tan. I guess it's just a rap life. Y'all know what young niggas act like. Quick to blaze the bagpipe and talk about the last night. Some are real grimy motherfuckers up in the fast life. Don't give a damn about rap cause they stressing the crack price. Grip the Mac tight. Some niggas frail like a glass pipe with more bodyguards than Bill Clinton around their ass typed up. Walk the streets at night carrying a flashlight. Some are players grabbing all the mommies on their ass tight. Busted, some smoke weed, get ski hashish, dusted ecstasy, shrooms and drink booms. For all my rapping niggas, I hope we link soon. Get yours, I'm getting mine, cause it's about time. Because I grab these mics to live, son. Rest in peace, Big Kid. Because you know another day you're not promised to live one. Yo, the streets are hot, most blocks are like a prison. So if you looking for love, kid, you got to give some, man. These days are cold-blooded, everyone's butted. Rock jewels that stay flooded. The weak, they never cut it. Sometimes I be like, what if? But ain't a damn thing gonna change, because it's just a part of the game of life. Yo, I wanna give a shout out to everybody in hip hop who couldn't be here. Yo, Big Pun, Freaky Ty, Big L, Scott the Rock, Trouble T Roy, MC Trouble, Keith Cowboy, Peace. For me, it's kinda easy when I say these words. You deserve what you get and you get what you deserve at any point in time. Anything can occur, cause you never know what he said or she said to her. Cause it's all behind your back before you even know the facts. Reading you like the constellations of the zodiacs. Man, your people do, cause when you come through, they don't be claiming you, say they gaming you, cause the revenue grew. Free trees, free pay-per-view should be a clue that the party's over here. Throw your hands in the air. See, that's when they try to get you, scheming so they can hit you. Ski mask in the shadows, creeping to catch you sleeping. An out-of-town stay for the weekend, cats peeping. Jealous eyes conspires for your demise. Realize that once a man is given a chance, he tries. Words from the wise, yo, you analyze that, then you'll see all them cats aiming knives at your back, smiling in your face once you step up in the place. Everybody's lined up to race for the paper chase. The snakes, the fakes, they do whatever it takes. Hey yo, how many of us have them? How many? When things get real, kid, you're lucky to have any. Cause everybody's struggling to find that extra penny. Only a few succeed, so the rest be like, gimme. That's why I only run with my son. You take the L out alone and you'll be left with one catalyst, the soul controller and the strategist. In fact, so if you're scheming on my moolah, don't let the kindness fool ya, cause it can be peace, but even a piece must cease. Like when I saw my man grabbing bills out my fleece. Now I'm looking at my man with my wallet in his hand. Yo, I couldn't understand, cause we supposed to be fam. Now what do? Slice him like a honey baked ham, or stay calm under pressure, be greater than the lesser. But looking at this cat with his paws on my treasure, should've known better. Everybody racing for cheddar, that's why I'm telling you, you can never say never. Words from the wise, yo, you analyze that, then you'll see all them cats aiming knives at your back, smiling in your face once you step up in the place. Everybody's lined up to race for the paper chase. The snakes, the fakes, they do whatever it takes. And yo, that's whack when them cats be aiming knives at your back, smiling in your face once you step up in the place. Everybody's lined up to race for the paper chase. The snakes, the fakes, they do whatever it takes. And yo, they run up in your place, fatigues and mask face, while you're at the table with your family saying your grace. In this paper chase, the shit can get as high as the stakes. Tied up on the living room floor with duct tape. Can't trust snakes, they sliver and slide until the right beside open wide, with all eyes on the prize, scoping, just hoping one day they can get you for your tokens. Even chickens be flipping, mixing Mickeys in your potion. Thought provoking like when you come home, the safe is broken. Lockpick, that girl you brought home, a locksmith. Black glove, no fingerprints, muds. Professional with the nail file, got your Jew out. This shit is too wild. While you're sitting in court waiting, that girl in blue trial. Out of state with all your cake, what can you do? Better keep a sharper eye on niggas close to you. And that's words from the wise, yo, you analyze that, then you'll see all them cats aiming knives at your back, smiling in your face once you step up in the place. Everybody's lined up to race for the paper chase. The snakes, the fakes, they do whatever it takes. And yo, that's whack when them cats be aiming knives at your back.
When you step up in the place, everybody's lined up, race for the paper chase. Yo, so watch your back, cousin. Yo, come on. Yo, so watch your back. Yo, so watch your back. Yo, so watch your back. Watch your back.
If you know the song, sing along.
Yo, 1, 2, yo, 3 to the 4. Yo, 5 to the 6, Lone Catalyst, check it. Yo, when you say you MC, it doesn't matter. It goes through my head as just chit chatter. Trying to front like the Don Juan thug. I pull the plug at the club that you rock at. You need to drop that. Might give it to the professionals. Lone Catalyst, ill strategist. Step into this could be hazardous to your health. Put your DJ up on the shelf, let him rest a minute. Till my man Raw's finished. Put down a crystal bottle and stop drinking. That dream is over, he out of sinking. What you thinking? I'll snuff you out while you're blinking. Strike quickly, swiftly. J-Raw's hit me once, twice. I'm nothing nice with the bobo. Throwing low blows, leaving my tag on your logo. It's only right, rhymes get tossed like phony dice under pressure. I come through like Tony Rice, breaking down your defense over a 4-bar sequence. Piece of shadow, the ill delinquent. He'll keep your fleet tense. In a rhyme combat, embedded tracks and melted wax from raps that attack. Kamikaze like the Japs. Niggas too close, just move back. Gotta breathe better. Dark skies and cold weather's all I see in Pittsburgh. But yo, back to the discussion. If it wasn't meant to be, you know, it just wasn't. Just ask my cousin. He probably laced about a dozen chickens in your fortress. A metamorphosis, a change. Go from Jay Sands to Jermaine. Play the game with the devil. Stocks and bonds, another level to make cream. Hands stay clean like Noxzine. Been a dream ever since I was the age of 13. Sucker, you missed aiming at Mike at him CJ Sands with a Lone Catalyst. Is your name Sam? Cause if it is, step off or get your windpipe tossed. Grab your coat and your scarf and just call it a loss. And hit the road, Sam. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Sam. And don't you come back no more. Check it out. Now I take precaution when I diss an MC. If it's a crew, it makes no difference to me. Then maybe I'll flip on the 5th or 6th rhyme that I kick like this. Cause a rhyme that doesn't flip is so incomplete. And maybe Walls will give you a beat. You can write your own rhyme, just practice a little. It's so simple, unlike the riddle. It's as easy as counting the 1, 2, 3. In other terms, letters L-O-N-E, C-A-T-A-L-Y-S to the T is who we be. Yo, check it. Yeah. MCJ Sands, check it out. Yo, check it out. Dedication. Check it. To my DJ, check it out. Yeah, that's right, I said it. J-Raw, check it out. J-Raw, yo, that's how we doing it. Yo, that's how we doing it. Go, 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 any day. Go, 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 go.